For me, storytelling started as soon as I could write. I started keeping a diary around 8 years old. Our family took our first trip to Jamaica. I really fell in love with just recalling those memories through the written word, and I think that's kind of where the spark of travel storytelling through writing came. We went to visit my grandmother's village in Honduras for the first time, and that's when I really started to understand the power of culture. Hi, my name is Francesca Murray, and this is the Storyteller's Spotlight. One of the movies that inspired me the most as a kid was Mulan. She had to assimilate trying to be a warrior, and in my own journey as an Afro-Latina and someone who's still understanding what that means in the way that I present to the world, fitting into Latino spaces, I was always asked to prove it. I would tell people, oh yeah, my grandma's from Honduras, my grandfather was Costa Rican, and here came the test. Well, do you speak Spanish? And what's really touched me throughout all this is the confidence I've gained through the community that I've built online. I've been bold enough to say, hey, yes, I'm Black, but I am also Latina and this is my heritage. And it really has been through the power of storytelling that I've reached this point. One Girl, One World started as a travel blog in 2014. I was in love with travel, and I would open up a travel magazine and nobody looked like me. And so I started it to be the change I wanted to see in the world. Along in my travels, I started my natural hair journey, and I began sharing my also beauty tips and my hair tips. My hair just would not stay straight, so I said, okay, this is a new journey. The questions I started asking myself was, why have I felt like I needed to straighten my hair throughout my life? And now I'm on this journey of learning how to accept my hair for the way that it grows out of my head. In this new age of storytelling, it's pretty incredible that being an influencer is a full-time career. We are here today at the Shea Hotel in Culver City in Los Angeles, California, and I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into what it's like to create content. So we are at the Penthouse Suite here at the Shea in Culver City. Don't mind the guy behind me, we're just filming, you know, normal. And let me give you a quick tour. So this is the bedroom, gorgeous. So this is Andy, and he is getting some B-roll for our Storyteller Spotlight, while I'm getting B-roll of the hotel room. Oh, that's actually really good. Over the last few years, I've been on a deeper journey to really understanding my Garifuna roots. Since I was a child, my grandmother always told us we were Garifuna, and my aunt started working at this place called the Garifuna Museum of Los Angeles a few years ago. I would learn more and more factually about our history and our culture. Storytelling through social media has really led me on this journey of discovery. All right, so this is my mom, Jessica Murray. Her story is my story, but I just think it's better if it comes directly from her.
I was just wanting to share a piece of your grandparents' early history immigrating here. They kept their heritage,
Yeah.
And they also kept their culture. This is your grandfather, Henry Billy Johnson, and this is my mother, whose maiden name was Martinez, and the original members of the Garifuna Settlement Day. And it's a proud thing too that runs through our veins.
And there's my grandmother's village, Masca, which is right on the border of Guatemala. It was almost like the catalyst for me eventually becoming a travel blogger.
Hi, my name is Bill Flores. I'm a Garifuna activist. The Garifuna people, or Garinagu, plural, are an amalgamation of African, Arawaks, and Caribbeans.
It fills me with a lot of joy to know that you are curious I love how you carry your Garifuna culture with you. The ancestors approve of, you know, how far you've come in your career. And so much so that they summoned you all the way to Costa Rica. I love her so much. So proud of her.
Wow, I didn't expect to get emotional, but I've done the work to understand the culture, not because people said I had to identify this way, but because as an adventurer, I'm just on the quest to know more, learn more, reclaiming my identity and being strong in it. I never would have thought that fast forward almost 10 years that I would have a relationship with Disney and be invited to this summit called The Power of Joy as one of 80 Black content creators. It's been one of the highlights of my career, honestly, as a Disney girl through and through, Mickey bed sheets as a 5-year-old. Because of The Power of Joy, I was able to attend D23 this year, and it was amazing to be in this Disney bubble for 3 days as a genuine fan. I spend so much time trying to cultivate community online that sometimes it's easy to forget that there are other human beings out there in the real world who aren't afraid to dance and create fun videos and just do things for fun. My advice to young Latino storytellers would be that if you identify as Latino, that's enough. To me, if you feel it, you don't have to prove anything to anyone. There is power in all of our stories and our unique experiences as Latinos. Remember who you are and really be confident in that and not needing external validation. Hold on to the fact that you are who you are and that it's okay and it's beautiful as you are. Wow, that was very therapeutic.